Hello everyone, it's been a really long time, but I'm finally back with another unboxing video. This time for the Guilty Gear anniversary collection for the Nintendo Switch. I actually have a Guilty Gear Accent Chord plus R in many other platforms, but I decided to get this release mostly because of the artbook that comes with it. And given that I have reviewed a few art books in the past, I want to do my usual of going through each page in detail and show you guys what the release is all about. So let's get to it. Clearly my unboxing skill have gotten rusty in all of these months of not uploading anything. So, a really big box for a rather small case. As you can see, this is the European release because only Asia and Europe got the physical release. North America, unfortunately, did not get anything this time. So I'm gonna try to, okay, whatever. Let's just get rid of the string wrap. Again, this probably looks a bit better without all the wrapping in it. So, first of all, the game. As you can see, the art is exactly the same as the one in the box. Let me go ahead and just open that up real quick, because if I recall correctly, for my unboxing of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, I never really showed the case, and people really want their confirmation that a Switch card is indeed inside. So actually that's a really nice art of Soul. This is just some warnings, but yeah, as you can see, there's some text in it as well. Some message from Daisuke Ishiwatari. And here's a bit of a, let's see if the camera focuses. No, it's looking rather blurry, unfortunately. Or, there we go. So that way you can see the card, the Switch card. And a little bit to my dismay, this is a very, very slim art book. So you can see there's the cardboard that holds the Switch box together, but other than that, this is a very, 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 very small art book. Well, let's just see what the part says. So again, this is a message, this time from PQ and Arc System Works. Is this Leopoldon, the boss from Guilty Gear Iska? I don't know. Some really nice line work there, probably from the original release, or at least that's what it looks like to me. This is definitely from Guilty Gear 2. I think I've seen that for an album cover or something. Again, more line work art from, this is Valentine, I believe, from Guilty Gear 2. Unfortunately, I haven't played that game, so I cannot really give much of a verdict on that. Yeah, these are a few of the stages. Yeah, also the text is translated. I mean, I don't know if the Japanese book is just like this one, but at least for this one here, you can clearly read all of the notes translated probably by P-Cube staff. That's Johnny's ship. A lot of the classic stages from the X and XX series. Yeah, I will definitely read a little bit through it because, again, a lot of these stages are very, very nostalgic to me. And this is what it looks like to be a rough sketch of what would become Elfeld. And there's Answer from the looks of it. Potemkin and Kai on the right side. Yeah, that's a really funny Batman over there. Oh yeah, and I think I've seen this one on Twitter for the last few days. A lot of people said that he looks a lot like the Abba's kind of like awakened key form Paracelsus. I agree, but he doesn't make him look less badass. I kind of wish we got that Batman instead. The tuner herself, outside of the robot this time. We can see Jam and actually this case me right now, maybe Baiken. Yeah, probably Baiken. And some more Kai probably. A lot of these sketches have very kind of like, or maybe even Daryl, the commander from the story mode. It's really hard for me to tell, but it seems that this is a lot of concept data from mostly the stages of XX and that's the burger dude, and Xart. Yeah, like the latter, the last few pages seem to be just mostly backgrounds, and I believe a lot of these are also locations for the cutscenes of Xart, and that's pretty much it. So just at least from a preliminary kind of like verdict, I'd say that this was a bit disappointing, considering that for the 10th anniversary, Central Fiction got a really nice art book in Japan. Again, not really included with any game release or anything, but certainly with a lot more love and dedication put into it. It's I don't know. I'm a really big Guilty Gear fan, and I wasn't really expecting anything, like the size of the box that I got it. But yeah, I mean, I guess that I still will get a lot of mileage out of the Plus R port to the Switch. But me being a relatively big fan of the franchise, I'd say if you wanna get a hold of this, maybe just wait for a sale for now. Because as far as I know, the digital release of only Plus R, oh yes, because this also comes with the original GG, which is not a good game by any means, but both of them are actually sold separately on the eShop. And I believe that Plus R is only priced at $15 US, which is actually a really, really good price for not just like a port of a really good game, but supposedly an enhanced port in terms of net play. So if you wanna, give Guilty Gear a shot, you're a newcomer to the series, perhaps go that route. And if you're like a collectionist or someone who's interested in the art of Guilty Gear, I don't see this one flying off the shelves. I paid 40 euros for this one, and importing from Europe or from Asia, unfortunately the conversion fails me at this point, but I don't really see much of my 40 euros in this release, to be honest. So that being said, thank you for tuning in for this video. And as a small gift for those of you who stuck to the very end, I actually recently received a beta key for Granblue Versus, the new fighting game from Team Red. And I don't have a PS4 with me at the time, so I will be giving that away. I will be posting part of the key on the description of this video and removing one letter that is repeated, and that letter is the letter N, as in Netherlands, or as in Nerf Johnny. So now you know, the missing letter is N, and hopefully I'll see you guys sooner than the last video that I published. So stay tuned for any updates, and thanks for watching.